What's up, Scorpio? This is going to be a love reading for the first 2 weeks of February. This is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. There does tend to be a bit of a wait for a reading with me, guys. So if you wanted to explore your options, I put a link to Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that will offer you access to so many brilliant psychics and readers located all over the world. And if you go through the link I provided, they're going to give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get started. I'm going to do a person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected outcome for the first 2 weeks of February. Bearing in mind that outcomes will shift for you depending on your actions, your inactions, your reactions, your assumption, your energy, your self-concept, all of that stuff. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, please do go and look into the law of assumption. Essentially everything outside is a manifestation of you and where you're at, and there are many versions of connections, and this is a reading for one timeline and one version of a connection that's been manifested from where you're at. And so if that doesn't make sense, as I said to you, please do go, in fact anyway, go and check out the law of assumption because it's fairly fascinating. And so let's take a look then for Scorpio, what the person on Scorpio's mind is feeling towards Scorpio as we move into the first 2 weeks of February. The person on Scorpio's mind, how do they feel towards Scorpio? The Fool, Scorpio. So someone seems to want to take a leap with you, start a new cycle. 8 of Pentacles, there's a Tower card but in the reverse, and a 10 of Swords in the reverse. Scorpio, someone wants to put some effort into a situation. Seems to me that maybe there's been some pain between you and them, but they want to get past the pain. And there's a Tower card but it's in the reverse. So maybe they want to, you know, the Tower in the upright is a complete crumbling. Sorry guys, a complete crumbling. The Tower in reverse is maybe they sense that this might be crumbling, so they really want to put some effort into the situation to savor it. Even though it looks like there has been something painful, it's like they want to get past that. The Tower in the reverse is also some kind of an internal tower that this person could be going through. Like something might have happened between the two of you. It may have been a bit of a shock to the system. So maybe they're looking at what effort they have to put into themselves. You know, Tower card is getting rid of what's not working within ourselves, like to build a stronger foundation or to work from a stronger foundation. So let's have a look. There's a Judgment card in the reverse and there's a Justice card in the reverse. So there is an element here, Scorpio, of feeling like maybe something has been a bit unfair. Now, I'm not naming names, guys, so I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm just reading the energies on either side and take it as you will. But the Justice card in reverse, something here feels out of balance or unfair. Now, they may feel that way about you, Scorpio, and whether that's justified or unjustified, or something here has been maybe unfair. Libra energy, and there you are, Scorpio energy with the Tower card, and also Scorpio with the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card, there could be something here around indecision that has caused this tower or this pain between the two of you. The Judgment card in the reverse also can be a little bit, it's the shadow of the Judgment card. So there's an element of feeling judged. Maybe there was some kind of a tower or like a painful cycle between the two of you where that was something that was coming up. There could have been a reaction to something like that, right? And, you know, maybe this has caused a bit of a shock, whatever the fallout from that is. But anyway, there's an 8 of Pentacles. Overall, this person wants to put effort into the situation. There's a Queen of Wands. I'm going to take it in the upright, and a 6 of Cups. Exactly. And then there's a Wheel of Fortune. So this person seems to want to shift things for the better. They want to reconcile an issue with you with the 6 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands is definitely attraction. Now, this could be a situation where Queen of Wands and 8 of Pentacles, you know, there also could be an element of maybe needing to put work into the connection. But there also could be, you know, an element of either this person feels this way about you, or this is where this person's focus has been. Queen of Wands is very like independent energy, can be like very focused on work and career. So maybe there's been a clash in that area, like maybe something has felt out of balance or unfair in terms of effort. Something like that, right? I mean, the Justice card in the reverse also can be like legal matters. So maybe that's coming up, contracts, legal matters, etc. Or there's a situation where that's been a factor in the background, like there's other energies, for example, okay, or past energies. And so maybe that has created a little bit of tension between you and this person in the present, okay? Because I also have the Six of Cups here. So past issues could be playing into this, but there's also wanting to reconcile. This person has nice memories with you, and Wheel of Fortune is about shifting things for the positive. They also could feel like there's an element of destiny between you and them, okay? So let's have a look at that Six of Cups. Let's look at the Six of Cups. Yeah, the Fool, which I saw when I was shuffling, and the Strength card. This person, you know, they want to take a leap of faith with you, or maybe they want to travel towards you if there's distance, or take a trip. Now, the Strength card also is about having courage, you know, so something here, I mean, look, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, there could be something. Strength card also is ego, right? So having the courage to take the leap and also let go maybe of some of these ego clashes, or also maybe to take a look with the Strength card, the courage to maybe look at what needs to be changed and work through. Because that Tower card, as I said, it's like there's been a bit of a shock to the system here, and it's possible this person needs to work through some past issues, do some self-mastery. And I think that they're feeling like, okay, they want to do that. The Fool can be a bit that way, like take a leap onto a new cycle, but also take a look maybe at what needs to be worked through with you and within. Yeah, because I have an Ace of Swords, so they also want to have a conversation with you and a new start with you. And this is also about breakthrough. So this person's having some kind of a breakthrough or a clarity, maybe around what they want to change. And also, again, there's something here to do with confidence, career coming up. So it also could be that this person has been a bit challenged in that way, and now, you know, they're having some kind of a breakthrough. It could be a self-confidence issue, because remember I said that maybe the Tower was caused by feeling judged. Okay, so the Judgment card in the shadow, it's like maybe this person's trying to step into their confidence, which in essence would probably benefit the situation. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, there also needs to be a conversation maybe about the direction forward. I mean, Nine of Pentacles would be independence. So I'm not sure, you know, maybe there's lack of clarity around whether this is moving forward into something stable or committed, or whether this is sort of like, you know, if you're remaining single or they're remaining single, or both of you. Let's have a look at that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a Five of Cups and there's a Page of Wands in the reverse. There's some level of regrets around maybe a petty conversation. Page of Wands. Five of Cups, Page of Wands in the reverse, which is like the shadow page. So maybe there's been some immaturity or some pettiness between the two of you. So what's this Ace of Swords going to be about? Let's see. Lover's card. I mean, they feel like this is a very strong spiritual connection, soulmate connection. You know, this is about choices though as well. And I did say maybe there's been indecision. So maybe there's been lack of clarity and indecision on the direction forward, or choices about like commitment, non-commitment, or someone here feels like they're not being chosen. Like, for example, Scorpio, if this person's very work and career focused, which I think also might be coming from, you know, some confidence issues. Maybe they're trying to get themselves into a place where they're feeling strong and independent, or whatever, Strength card. You know, maybe there's an element of not feeling prioritized and not feeling chosen. Maybe there's been petty conversations around that. I'm just giving you whatever gets channeled out of me, guys. So not everything that comes out is going to apply to everyone. But you know, this is definitely some kind of a clarity and a truth around this being a very strong connection, but also about, you know, a choice or a decision that needs to be made. But they're still hoping to shift this in the positive. What else? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So they want to come forward. Maybe they want to make a gesture, make an offer, and Queen of Swords, and have a conversation. Okay, so the signs we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, and we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with that Queen of Swords. They want to make an offer and they want to get clear on things, Queen of Swords. They want to speak the truth, get clear, Seven of Cups, where there's been maybe confusion. And maybe there's some confusion around whether there's other choices or options, Seven of Cups, or mixed feelings. So this is about maybe cutting that away, or maybe there's been some projection or some fear around not being chosen, as I said. So maybe they want to have an honest conversation and get clear on, you know, are we going to take the leap here, the Fool, jump onto a new cycle, maybe really go for it, or is this not happening anymore? Because there's been some kind of a tower, there's been some kind of a shake-up, and that's also shaken this person up, but they're trying to salvage it, as I said. Now I've got Knight of Cups, so this person has romantic feelings for you. They could be coming in wanting to be romantic or give you a gesture or something like that. Maybe they're also hoping you're going to do that. And again, it's not about blaming anyone. I'm giving you their side of the story, and I'm also going to get your side of the story. And so it'll be whatever you make of it, Scorpio, okay? So let me have a look at your feelings and intentions. I mean, Ace of Pentacles here. Maybe you're hoping to have a new beginning. Nine of Cups. And commit to this person. I just saw the Emperor card. So maybe, you know, you want to build something stable with this person. This could be a situation involving children or a husband and a father figure. And that could also be the other thing. Like, there could be a lot of mixed feelings and confusion if you're dealing with a situation where, like, marriage, divorce, children, etc. is in the background, or has been there's like past pain or lingering third-party stuff. The Sun. So you, Scorpio, you feel like their happiness. Let's see. We also have Leo and strong Aquarius and Gemini guys over here on this side. So what does Scorpio feel? I keep seeing the Nine of Cups. So, ooh, and again, so a lot of pleasure, joy. Maybe you like to get together and drink with this person a lot. Maybe that was where the argument happened. I don't know. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Hermit card, but in the reverse. We've got the Chariot card in the upright. So you do feel like this is a soul connection, Scorpio, Two of Cups. And this is about relationships or potential for a relationship. Chariot card, positive movement forward, perseverance. There could be distance, like physical distance. So we've got the Fool and the Chariot card. This could be about taking a trip. But the Hermit card, so you have maybe gone cold with this person, or you're entering February that way, but there's an energy maybe of wanting to come out of that. Maybe you yourself are going through a period of Hermit and introspection. I mean, Hermit is the Hermit's journey. It's like shining a light on something within. So if there's been reactivity between you and this person, again, guys, I don't play the blame game. It's not that channel. I'm not doing the victim thing or the perpetrator thing. Sorry, it's not your channel if that's what you're looking for. I think it's best to point out energy, and also we can take accountability when things aren't showing up the way that we want. So instead of blaming, we look at, okay, what could I shift within me that might shift the situation, right? So again, look into the law of assumption, but maybe you've been doing some introspection for yourself. Maybe there's things you're trying to heal or release that might have played into some kind of a reactivity here, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, you both have Eight of Pentacles, Scorpio. So there's a sense of wanting to put effort into this situation. And then the Emperor, but it's coming out in the reverse. So there's something about work also coming up very strongly, like work and career. Maybe you and this person are both focused on that. Maybe there's an element of being able to work together, like actually work, professional work, or maybe you do work with this person. That's for some of you. But there could also be this kind of concerns around stability with that Emperor card in the reverse. You know, and so it's about wanting to move this in a more positive direction. So maybe you question whether or not there's the foundation or the stability there. And the Emperor card in the rest, you know, maybe you are feeling like this person isn't really taking control of matters. That can be the other thing. But you're still wanting to move it forward and move along, right? Let me just have a look at the Chariot card. I mean, yeah, the Emperor is Aries energy. We've also got Virgo with the Hermit card, and we've got Virgo, Gemini with the Magician coming out. So you're trying to manifest a positive movement forward. I mean, for some of you, if there's distance, maybe you're trying to manifest a move or a relocation, or you're trying to manifest that they move or relocate. All right, Scorpio, but you know, we've got the Hierophant card and the Two of Wands. So it sounds to me, from what I'm hearing from them, or looks to me from the cards, that you're at a little bit of a crossroads, but you're trying to manifest something committed and stable. And so you want to do that, or you're hoping maybe that they have some kind of a plan, or that they have a direction for that, because maybe, like I said, with the Emperor card and the rest, maybe you're feeling like this person's really not showing up stable, or they're not taking control of matters. There's a Seven of Wands. This is really about defensiveness. So again, maybe there was a bit of this sort of like, someone feels the other one's not putting in the effort, or is focused too much on other things, or there's an element of feeling judged, or a petty conversation around something, I don't know. And then there's a confusion about choices, or the way forward, you know, mixed signals or something like that. But anyway, the Two of Wands, so this is about which way forward. Maybe you are in two minds, Scorpio, like, should I move forward with this path, or should I move in another direction? Or maybe you're in Two of Wands about a move, like whether you would relocate for this. You know, the High Priest, so this is about traditional values. There is a guardedness here around that, or you feel this person's very defensive, and so it's hard, maybe you're questioning whether you have the same values. All right, High Priest is also about values. I don't know. Anyway, so there's a Death card. All right, so there has been something that's crumbled, so maybe you're wondering if this is just over. Now, for some of you, Scorpio, you've had an ending outside of this. Death card and High Priest, maybe you were in a marriage or something very committed, and it has you a little bit standoffish about this situation. Seven of Wands, you have your guard up. Because I'm not getting, Scorpio, that you've been married to this person. Like I said to you, it could be that Justice card. There's stuff in the background, like a divorce or legal matters or something that's caused pain. Now, it could be on both ends, not just yours, or it could be on your end, and there's been other elements that are interfering with this progressing, including defensiveness, including someone not feeling prioritized, chosen, whatever it is, okay? But Death card is your energy, so you're going through some kind of a transformation yourself, and you're at a crossroads. So I do feel like you're manifesting this, but at the same time, you know, maybe you've been hermiting a little bit. You're taking some distance because you're trying to process what you want to release or let go of. Do you want to release this, or do you want to just release the past? And I don't need to tell you what to do, Scorpio. It looks like you both have this aspect of wanting to, you know, put effort into this situation. And this person does feel very strongly for you and wants to get clear on things, and wants to cut out any confusion or mixed feelings. So let me get you some love oracles for what this person intends for the first 2 weeks of February. Party, event, social gathering. I mean, maybe there's been some partying or something, and an overreaction, like maybe, you know, confusion, mixed feelings. That's just for a small portion of you. Maybe this person just wants to go out with you and have fun. Maybe if you're at a distance, there's a plan to travel to one another to do that. Grass is greener. There's jealousy. There's jealousy here. So someone, it's like this feeling of jealousy, or a fear of not being enough. That's where I always get it, guys. So jealousy or suspicion or all of that always comes from a fear of inadequacy, right? So, and then that ties into maybe feeling judged. Like if we don't feel good enough, then we feel judged, then there's suspicion. Do you understand what I'm getting at, guys? This is why I always like to go a little bit deeper with you at what's really happening, because if we can look at that, what fears are playing into a situation, then we can understand what's manifesting, or we can understand where reactions are coming from, and we can shift the energy. Not always is what's projected on the onto the outside is the reality of what is or what is coming. You can prevent things from happening, or you can also misconstrue what is happening based on fear. right? So that's why we need to look into the law of assumption. Rejected. There's a feeling of rejection here. Fear. Afraid, uneasy. So there has been some fears, but this person wants to work on their fears, I feel. Okay? Could be childhood issues here. You know, 6 of Cups. Fear of inadequacy, fear of abandonment, fear of rejection. You might have that too, Scorpio. So again, I'm not taking sides. Healing. What did I say? Healing, wounds, improving, mending, progress. So their intentions now. There you go. Reconciliation, Scorpio. Reunion, second chance, back together, I miss you. Judgment card also is about reconciliation. Maybe this person is worried that you won't want to reconcile with them for some reason, whatever has gone on between the two of you. But 6 of Cups is reconciliation. Regret, mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology. Wrong choice. I'm just feeling that there's confusion and maybe lack of choice, or feeling not chosen, or a wrong choice in words or reactions, but also apology. So there's something here that needs to be mended. And then I've got proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. And you're at the crossroads about that, but it seems to be that it might be on the table. And Page of Pentacles is an offer, opportunity. So it's really up to you, Scorpio, what you want to do with this. And I don't tell you what to do, but that's my reading. And I hope that it resonated for some of you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time.